Damn. Who would have thought a white boy would bring real hip-hop back? Hey, everybody. Joseph Rothschild, a.k.a. MBT. Hey, fucker. Remember me? Oh, it's Randy. Hi, I do. That was the comedy stylings of Alex Simo. I don't think they were meant to be the comedy stylings, but they are. So here's the deal. I've got a workers' rights clinic at 12:30. So I really only have about an hour and a half here. I mean, I'm gonna spend it here. We're gonna make some stuff happen. But sorry I wasn't around earlier. This is about an hour later than I had wanted to start stream. But someone came in to fix the blinds today. Our little get for COVID was we got an upgrade to our apartment. We could pick between such magnificent things as a ceiling fan or an accent wall. We didn't want any of those. And one of them was automatic blinds. So they put on these nice new blinds so I don't look terrible anymore. But I don't know how to move them up. They're automatic. I don't know how to move them up. So I might just be living in perpetual darkness for the time being. With your mind? I could try. I don't think it'll, like, work, you know? I think that's a little much. Bro, they are automatically closed. Holy fucking moly. Oh, War Charizard, thank you for the 10,000 bits. Oh my god. Hey, Joseph Rothschild, known as MBT. Hey, how you doing? Woo! All right. Ugh, okay, now I gotta wake up. All right, so here's the deal. Basically, I'm in a lot of, like, monthly tournaments. Reaper, Histlander, etc., etc., etc. But I have forgotten to sign up for a majority of them. So what we're going to do for the first part of today is find a deck to play in the Histlander monthly, a deck to play in the Trinity monthly, and a deck to play for the Reddit non-meta tournament. Are you signed up for the Chalice Line monthly? No. I don't think I can. But before we get started, we'll do a couple of quick things. New videos out on my channel. I was a little extremely high while posting it, so I hope it turned out okay. But I was uploading this and I was like, if this has animation errors, or if this has rendering errors, there's nothing I can do about it. They're just gonna be part of it forever. I think it turned out all right. Progression playoffs tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And what else? I think that's it. I'm waiting on one remaining package for the High Rarity Reaper deck, and I'm hoping it comes in today or tomorrow, because if it does, that'll be my Sunday video, but we'll see. History today? History is going to be today. I don't think I can do it, because I got to go at 12:30. But history today it's an interesting one. I don't know if you're going to like it, but it's an interesting one. I would never do a drug. Come on. Chad, I hope you think better of me than that. Okay. So, here we go. How many marijuanas did you inject? Too many. I'm boofing booze. And War Charizard, thank you for the 2,000 bits. Curry Bros, one of the decks. If Curry Bros is legal for the NMT, I will be playing Curry Bros. You got it, buddy. If not, I will play it for the next NMT. No blinding sunlight, I know. Shocking. You can hear the birds, too. Wonderful day. All right. So we'll hit to react. All right. So first things first, let's go to reddit.com. r/Homestuck. All right. All right, that was enjoyable. Now to go to r/Yu-Gi-Oh. Okay. Where is the NMT signups? That did not do what I want. Okay, time to go to my backup, my DMs. Who sent this to me recently? There we go. Friday, May 21st at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, great. We're going to be that's great news. Okay. We usually get 60 to 100 signups. So sign up through this Google form. All right, what is your Reddit username? Ouchiwawa. What is your Discord username? This one. What is your Dueling Book username? What is your Edo Pro username? Penis Attack. I'll just put MBT again. What is your preferred contact method? Discord. What time zone are you in? Central. UCT. UTC. -4. If you have hours where you know you're usually available, enter them here. 9 to 5, UTC, -4, Monday through Friday. What is the name of your deck? And now, preferred pronouns, he, him. We could make the swap to they, them here. Do you want your replays eligible for features? Yes. And then what is the name of your deck? Okay, so let's find the ban list first. All right. So we're going to break this format today. What do we think is good? Okay, Adamancipator Researcher is banned, so not that. Multi-Faker banned, not that. BA is missing Graph, that's huge. 15 dinosaur hits. 4 different Dogmatica hits, very funny. They banned the Drytron Ritual spell. Sure. They banned Eldritch. They were just like, no. Dolce. Wow, that's the best one. Mech Knight, Phantom Knight. Pranks. Wow, all the good pranks. Wow, even Doodle Dough. Salad. Shadal. Oh, Shadal might still be really good. Shadow might still be really good. What do you think, chat? Subterror, they banned Fiendash. Tri-Brigade, they banned all the good cards. Why the fuck is Revolt on here? VW, they banned all the good cards. Zoo, they banned the one good card. Wait, is Zeus banned? It is, okay. Performance in NMT 10. DD has some banned cards. Dragon Maid. Hero. Oh, I'm not playing Hero without these cards. Odd Eyes. Boo. Stun. Thunder. Chaos. And then power cards. Christia. Eschatos. Protos. Scythe. Dragon Buster. Border. Majesties. Nibiru. Vanities. Zaborg. Dragoon. Zeus. All these fucking assholes. And these assholes as well. I think I can just play my Metal Foes deck. Is that... What am I missing from here? All right, chat. I'm going to pull up my Metal Foes deck, and you all tell me if this is legal. Missing Oppo? Well, that's fine. We never go into Oppo. There's actually a lot that's playable under this list. Mutant is very playable. Generator is very playable. Unchained is very playable. Plunder Patrol is very playable. Access Code? They banned Access Code? That's actually a bit of a problem. And Apo. Okay, so Apo's not a big deal. We actually never make Apo. I was thinking of cutting it anyway. We can replace the Apo with the big Metal Foes fusion, Crimsonite, and then we can just not have to board into a bunch of fucking shit for super polys. What we need is a card that OTKs. So, ooh, thank you for the 100. How about Infernity, your armed dragon? Ooh, I would like to win, in fact. So, no, we will not be doing that. Is Boral Sword banned? I think it is, but I'll check. If it's not, we'll just play Boral Sword. Boral Sword's kind of shitty, though. We'll have to play Link Spider if we're playing Boral Sword. Boral Sword is broken, or is banned. So we need to find... What's the next best, like, OTK Link monster? Zeraboros? Oh, that does not sound good. The Unchained Link 4. That's a good call, actually. Yeah. A-Bomb. This is actually probably really good. Like, we walk into a low attack guy, and then we pop the high attack guy. Yeah, I like it. Not a huge fan, but whatever. Oh, is Avramax legal? Whoa, we might play that. Hold up. Yeah, we'll play this asshole. This guy's huge. We could make him like one of 50 different ways. Avramax seems kind of awkward to make in this deck. In what way? How does one make Avramax in this deck? Selene plus whatever you summoned from the extra? You know, we have IP in here. We have Cross Sheep in here. Yeah, I like this. Azortless is the only card I'm not super sold on. So if anyone has any good moves for Azortless, I'm all ears. We could cut Azortless for the Link Spider. We don't really even need the Link Spider, do we? Because no one really gives a shit about effect monsters. Try Electromite? That's a good idea. Oh, I shouldn't have saved this. Shit. Link Spider for Max. Well, anything that we make into a Link Spider will also have been summoned from the extra deck. I do have Discord. It's !socials. Oh, Dubs Rewatcher. Yeah, I'm sorry I haven't gotten back to you. Can you send me a PM on Discord and I'll respond? Okay, now we need to do our side deck. So what do we expect people are going to be packing in the side deck for this? Or what do we expect people are going to be packing in the side deck generally? Shadow? Yeah, for sure. I think Lancia is a good pick. Is Lancia legal, though? It is. Oh, they actually took a shitload of stuff off of here. I remember they used to have, like, all the hand traps banned. Is, like, Dark Ruler no more legal? That would be a really good one for me. It is. Oh, fuck my ass. Super polymerization is not legal. PP. Alright, fine. Goodbye, Crimsonite. We hardly knew ye. We should play some more Links in that case. I'll put A-Bomb back in. Abomination. What else? I think that Danko Seka is a good call. Just in general. Danko Seka. Droplets is legal. I don't think Droplets is very good for me. I like Pankratops. Yeah, let's play Pankratops. Cosmics for Mine. Mine is banned. Another 1,000 bits for War Charizard. Sheesh. Link Haribo? I don't think so. I'm trying to think what we're doing. Can your deck play through D-Shifter? It can not. No, it can't. Gravity Controller to send EMZ Mithrilium. Oh, that's kind of funny. I don't know how good it is, though. The Mithrilium just doesn't end up in the EMZ very often. Called by or Gamma? Gamma's a good call. Yeah, I'll do Gamma. Thanks for the 200 I'm Dead Man Dreams. Entis in the side for Dogmatica plays? Yeah, why not? No, that's bad. IDP? No, we're not a slow deck. This looks pretty decent. Is Red Reboot legal? It is not. What's a fun one of we can play? Yeah, we'll play controller over
I summon the blue eyes
A-bomb.
dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
Xin Zivi, thank you for the subscription. 7 months, 1 day of peace. And Ofacel, thank you for the 5 gifted subs. Wow.
I summon the blue eyes white dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
Called by? Sure. We need something on the play. Let me see if I actually want Gravity Controller.
White dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it is probably okay, so we'll play it. Triple Tack is banned. IO is banned. 333 viewers? Yeah, the EU stream never does particularly well, mostly because we're streaming against Farfa. And this one is going to do particularly not well because we're playing alt formats, and then we're playing Duel Links, and that's all being done an hour after I had planned to start, so happens. Is Dark Ruler banned? No. For some reason, Dark Ruler No More is not banned. I don't know. No idea why.
I summon the blue eyes white dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
It's tough to get Yu-Gi-Oh viewers in a Yu-Gi-Oh stream when you're playing Yu-Gi-Oh, to be honest. Absolutely. 100% correct. Alright, this is looking like a Reddit moment. Alright, let's go ahead and submit to this. What is the name of your deck? Metal Foes. Submit your deck list. In Dueling Book Deck Builder, click the Export Deck button. Okay. Alright, no one look at the screen real quick. This is going to spoil some stuff. Uh-oh. Get excited. That's what I'm playing 2 histories from now. So not the history that goes up today, but the history that goes up next week. That's what I'm playing. It's Infinity and... Oh no, I am playing this art. And who else didn't make the cut? The Masquerena. Glad I finally bought a Masquerena to play this deck. All right, there we go. One down. You won with Demise, right? I will say, so today's History of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is fun in a way that I won't describe because I do want you to watch the video. Next week's History of Yu-Gi-Oh! Is the closest I think a game has been since we started. It is an unbelievably good set. It's so fucking good. How's your Reaper going? Reaper is going well. Also, Vange Minecraft, I have not PM'd you back. I'm very sorry. Reaper's going well. I'm XO still, but next round hasn't started. I think I'm guaranteed top 16, but we'll see. War Charizard, thank you for the 500 bits. I feel responsible for Hype Train. Might as well keep it up. You're pretty much single-handedly running the Hype Train right now. Completely fine if we don't make a Hype Train on a Friday. Next round just started, man. Oh, fantastic news. Wow, you really do be having 150 copies of... look at this. This is what was just sent to me. Look at this. That's like 147... Wow. Is there like a defined modern tier list for Reaper? So that's kind of the point of the first tournament, is we're trying to figure out what the best decks are. I don't know if we're going to come to them by the results of this tournament because they're looking a little wonky right now. But when top 16 goes up, I'm going to make a big video and a Yu-Gi-Oh! Pro Deck article about it, and then we'll be off to the races. War Charizard, thank you for the 200 bits. Terra Firma. I will say, if you are just generally interested, I'll pull up the links, the Discord right here. We have deck discussion pages for every deck that is remotely playable. Alternate win cons, these are mostly bad. Bazoo Return, this is a real deck and probably tiered. Beatdown, real deck, probably tiered. Burn is not real. Chaos Return, really good deck, potentially the best. Dark World, bad. Dragons, bad. Gravekeepers, bad. Heroes, obviously bad. Insect, bad. Monarch, this is probably the best deck. Pac-Man, shockingly tiered, though I wouldn't put it in tier 1. Phoenix Blade Return, no one understands how to play this deck. Ratbox, bad. Reasoning Gate, your mileage may vary. Rescue Cat, this deck is really good, but very few people are playing it, so I don't actually know if it's going to end up in tier 1. Rock, this is just Mega Rock bullshit. Bad. Spellcasters, bad. Stall, there is a stall deck in this format. We haven't figured it out yet, but it's around. War Charizard, again, thank you for the 2,300 bits. Let's just get to level 5. Well, we have made it, buddy. Stein OTK, this is not really a deck, it's just sort of a play style. Strike Ninja, this is a real deck, maybe tier 1. Tomato, this is a real deck, maybe tier 1. This is not real. Uria. Warrior Toolbox, this is a real deck, maybe tier 1. Water, this is a real deck, I don't think it's tier 1. Zombies, real deck, probably not tier 1. And Jank. So maybe that's like a little quick overview. Is Reaper open for anyone to play? It is. Dubs Rewatcher, thank you for the 100. I'm at work doing last-minute electioneering before we send out ballots for a union election on Monday. Yo! Solidarity forever, man. That fucking kicks! Am I making Marks proud? Oh, absolutely, baby.
Now I take all your life points.
Andodolph, thank you for the subscription. And shouts out to the one person who is the reason we made Spellcasters. This person, Magius. They have asked for us to make like 9 or 10 individual channels, and they're like, can we have a fairies channel? And we're like, no, put it in Jank. I'm sorry. We're not gonna validate all of these. They're not good. Ugh. But yeah, I would say the decks worth checking out are Bazoo decks, Chaos Return, Monarch, Pac-Man, Reasoning Gate, Rescue Cat, Strike Ninja, Control, and you can check out Water and Zombies if you want to. All right, so that's NMT squared away. Next up is Histlander. So I know what I'm playing for. I know what I'm playing for Classic in Histlander, right? Playing the same shit I've been playing. This is a deck of Coco Bird's Invention. It is so fucking cool. It's so cool. Look at this. Rye0218, and thank you for the subscription. Keep up the okay work. I'll do my best, buddy. This deck fucks. You don't know what Histlander is? Well, guess what? You could check it out there if Streamlabs loads. Did I misspell Histlander? No, I didn't. Thank you for the 3,500 bits. 3,500 bits for a 35-card deck. Indeed. So Histlander's like a competitive Highlander. It's meant to be like competitive cross-ban list cup. You bring 2 decks, one from the classic era of Yu-Gi-Oh! The cutoff is Duelist Alliance, I think, and one from the modern era. This is my classic deck. It is Perfect Circle with a zombie engine. The problem with Perfect Circle in Histlander is that you draw your entire deck and you don't win. And that sucks ass. It's so frustrating. But this deck does not have that problem. The zombies are good enough to win the games on their own. Let's rename this. Okay. So this is good. I liked every card in this list last time I played it. I don't want to change anything. I don't know what I want to play for Modern. So what I have been playing for the last like 8 or 9 of these, and I've been doing okay. I topped the last time I played, but I've been playing this, and it's fine. It's like okay. I'm dumb. How can a deck be less than 40? Cutoff in this format is 30. I'm playing 40 or 35 instead of 30 because I literally will draw my entire deck, and I want more playables. Are going to be doing hat format stuff, Coder and Packer hyping? Maybe. I didn't play during hat, so I'm not very good at it. I'm going to jump into it, and we'll see if I can learn it, but, maybe. That might be some fun content. Like, I jump on a Coder stream, and he teaches me how to play hat. Anyway, so this is what I've been playing in Modern. It's just zombies. It's just fucking Baylor Drock zombies, and it sucks. It's so bad. It wins a lot against bad decks because Zombie World is a crazy card, because Baylor Drock's a crazy card, because it's really hard for old decks made in like 2015 to get over the Mayakashi line, but it sucks. The deck, it just loses to anything competent. Like, this is a format where Nadir Servant is legal, and I'm playing fucking this deck. Modern's decks from 2014 to now. How does Cosmo? So the problem with Cosmo is that you don't have consistent access to Dark Destroyer, right? Because you can only play one of every individual card. You don't, always get it. Did Rivalry not get reprinted? I'm not sure if it got reprinted or it's banned. There's also a ban list for this format that you have to play around. So, Coco sent me some lists. Can you play Invoked Dolls? I can. I don't know if I want to. It's just like, I don't know, man. It's so fucking boring. What stuff is legal in Modern? So you pick a 2-year period, and anything printed during that 2-year period is legal. Boring, but you win. Yep. Play Trap Trick? I could play Trap Trick. I don't think I want to. Okay. So here's what Coco's cooked up for me. And I want to play one of these 2 decks, I think. Histlander is not a good format for new players. I love Histlander, but it does have a bit of a learning curve. And it's kind of like Trinity. Like, Trinity has a huge learning curve, and the player base is just bottomed out. Like, 10 people enter the monthlies because it's so hard to get invested in. Histlander's similar. Like, it's hard to get invested in, but at least you have a starting point of like, oh, I remember this deck. Like, I played this deck, Why not Empty Jar and Classic? Because you can only play one of every individual card. All right. So we'll do Trinity afterwards. Don't worry. So you can play 3 of any normal monster. So Coco Bird is lobbying for this. It's draw Giant Ballpark or die, What do you think? Yes? Big yes? I don't know. I kind of like this one a lot. This deck looks kind of fucking sick. This is just so I can brag to my friends. I simped 20,000 bits in one stream to MBT without lying. Well, you could tell them. Now you could tell them. Holy shit, thank you so much. War Charizard, you are unreal generous today.
All your life points.
Category Ace, thank you for the subscription as well. 2 months in advance. I love Ballpark, but draw 1 of 2 copies of Ballpark or get your balls crushed seems very rough. See, that's what I'm thinking. I don't think this is actually good. We've got this one. This one I'm actually thinking about. It's Metal Foes Unchained Live Twin. And the idea is the Metal Foes proc the Unchained, the Live Twins proc the Unchained. You know, what do you think? I like this one a lot. I would cut a couple of cards. Like, I would cut the fucking Floodgate Trap Hole. That doesn't seem very good.
I summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
And War Charizard, thank you for the subscription. All that, you didn't have a subscription. Wow. I appreciate it. Can you not play 3 of the Metal Foes? No. The normal pendulums don't count as normals. Rab the Crab, thank you for converting your Prime Gaming sub to a Tier 1 sub. I don't know why I got a notification about that. What does that mean? This does look like a pile, I will say. This looks like a big fucking pile. That said, it doesn't look bad. I think this is what I want to play. I
summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
Chatelaye, thank you for the subscription. So let's go ahead and make this in the other screen. So it's going to be all the Metal Foes. I don't know about Vanisher. Why would you play Vanisher in this deck? To counter into? Oh no, Vanisher's crazy. Oh my god, I had not read Vanisher in the context of Unchained. Wow. Yeah, that's really good. We'll play all the Unchained monsters.
In attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
Oh, Soul's not in here. Can someone who plays Histlander confirm? Is Soul's banned? Is that why it's not in here? And then the Live Twin guys. Thank you for the 100 bits. I just wanted Tier 2 was subbed, but only started watching streams earlier this week. I was mostly a YouTube-only fan. I gotcha. Dubs Rewatcher, thank you for the subscription as well. You can also set Vanisher as a scale, pop with effect, then Mithrilium to summon it. Ooh. Based. Okay. My god, why are the twins so hard to find? Alright, we're going to play Kiss-a-Kill and Leela. And then there's some other random shit in here, too. Tour Guide seems really good. Sangan seems really good. Are there other fiends? There are. You can just summon one of the little on-chain guys. And I imagine this is 2019-2020, but Ghost Ogre and Veiler are good as well. For spells, we are on Galaxy Cyclone. We're cutting that. Metal Foes Fusion and Parametal Foes Fusion. Sure. Mystical Space Typhoon. What? What years are this? Do we not have a Cosmic print during this time? Oh, MST has utility for your stuff, too. Okay, I get it. There's a lot of thought put into this deck. I feel bad that I'm just stealing it. But you know what? I don't feel that bad. Not bad enough to not do it, you know? I'll say that. Metal Foes counter. And thank you for the additional 100 bits. MST best card. Truly, truly true. When do you send the link for the CSM Discord? Probably going to get it out today. All right. We're also going to play Lost Wind. I like that it's just playing good stuff as well. Compulse. And Solemn. All right. That looks pretty dope. What years is this? Does anyone know? $2021. Okay. So we got to think of a good name for this. All right. So it's Metal Foes Live Twin Unchained. What's the name? Metal Twins. That's a good one, but it doesn't do the Unchained. Alt Girls. Baby Metal. I like that. If you play a Goats deck, would you get Prio? I don't think you get Prio now. Unchained Twin Foes. I'm going to try Baby Metal. All right, let's put the extra deck in here, too. I can't believe we're not playing Alcahest. Has there not been a print of Alcahest or something? What's going on? We might be relying on the Ghost from the Past reprint of a lot of these. There has not. Okay, well, that explains it, and also why we're not playing full. Long Long is in this deck for some reason. What is this card next to Long Long, Coco? It's right before Unchained A-Bomb. Alcahest is brand new, right, in BLVO? Check that. Number 3, Cicada King.
The Blue Eyes White Dragon
No, wow.
Mode. Now I take all your life points.
Draven67, thank you for the subscription. Cicada King it is. Is Cicada King Trans Cicada 2? Is there lore for Cicada King? Can someone tell me? Nightmare Phoenix. I will put in the Live Twins. Who are we still missing? Union Carrier? What do you do with the Union Carrier in this deck? Cross Sheep, of course. Oh, Verte is kind of crunchy. Coco's playing Verte in here to send Metal Foes Fusion. That's a little silly. And Almirage. Big surprise. He was a fake number in Zealand that a faker made? What? Oh, is that why there's 2 number 3s? I always wondered why there were 2 number 3s.
Now I take all your life points.
Flexing my muscles 24/7 x 420. Thank you for the subscription. Cicada King is the only fake number. There aren't other ones? Yeah, number 3, Cicada King. And the real ones are numerons. Oh, there's fakes of 1 through 4. Okay. It is numbers. All right, let me check. Show me the numbers. Jarvis, pull up the numbers. Oh, there's the gates. What? They don't even have the fake ones. They were in the anime, but Cicada King's the only one they printed. Wow, that's really ruined this exact page. Okay, so here's what we're playing for Histlander. This deck looks really fucking cool. I'm super excited to try this out. Let's do one test hand. Okay. This is great. Tour Guide from the Underworld, effect. Go grab Sangan. Is Hydrolander banned in Histlander? Very much so. Going across Sheep. Trigger Sangan. Gonna grab a high scale. They print 30 Utopias, but no fake numbers. Thank you. That's what I've been saying. Oh, okay. So I've learned a valuable lesson about Sangan. I've learned a valuable lesson about Sangan today. All right. See, this is why we test, folks. What are you supposed to be going into with Tour Guide to the Underworld? I seriously don't know. This is a decent hand. Dante? Ooh. We don't have Dante. Union Carrier seems kind of decent. I don't hate Verte Anaconda. See, back in the day in Trinity, we would make a Wee Witch. Let's try Union Carrier. And we're going to use Sangan to get probably a hand trap here. Maybe one of the, like, live twins. Yeah, we'll just do that next turn. Then we A-bomb Prison. Go grab a Arua. We'll set Wailing of the Unchained Bailing. Arua effect. Tour Guide for Unchained, then pop the Unchained for Sarama effect. What? I thought Tour Guide negated the effects. Tour Guide for Unchained, pop the Unchained for Sarama, set combination, use Sarama effect, set Unchained, pop combination, combination search. Oh! That's something. Who are we summoning here? Reika, right? Reika. And go Arua here. Go grab Sarama. Sarama here. I guess we said Wailing, right? We'll pop Reika. We trigger Reika. Go get Disaster. We go Unchained Soul of Rage. That's looking pretty good. And you know what? Who cares? Let's do this too. I'll take the Leela. Oh, wow. This is looking decent. It's got a lot of play to it, so I'm going to have to practice it a little bit before I jump in. But yeah, that's what I'll play. So let's just submit those to Rin. Oh. There we go. Okay, good. I was just checking to make sure that no one had posted their address in this chat, something that I always screw up. Oh, good. We weren't even on the screen. All right, cool. So let me send them these, and we'll just say, pretend these are on time. Okay, now last one we have to do is Trinity format. Now, I haven't played Trinity in like 2 years, so I don't know anything about what's good. So this is the Joseph Rothschild is playing a format he's unfamiliar with strategy. I am going to go to Trinity format Google, and I think they have a website. Yeah. Starter decks. Cyber Dragon. There it is. That's what I'm playing. Oh, they privated the video. What the hell? Oh, this portion of... Yeah, there we go. Hey, I'm in this video. Maybe I'm in this video. No, they swapped out the intro because I don't play Trinity anymore. This list is bad. This list is not good. I'm not playing that. All right. Looks like we're going to make a Cursed Pilgrimage. War Charizard, thank you for the 500. Join Gauge and Rulers. Ooh, thinking about it. I'm going to make a Cursed Pilgrimage to the Trinity format server. Oh, God. All right. How do I find decks? Deck lists. What are the good... Where's the good deck lists? Do they still do write-ups at the end of tournaments? Sheesh, this is not helpful. All right, let's try our own Trinity thing. All right, so here's what looks like our options for the first one. Folo is playing this and has won like the last 4 or 5 Trinity format events. I do not know if I want to play this shit. There's a lot of fucking garbage in here. There's a lot going on in this one. This shit does look like the battle pass. What's Trinity? Oh, it's maybe the hardest format to wrap your head around. Another Highlander format, but it lets you play certain cards that are super powerful if you add additional cards to your deck. This can't be real. Like, we could just shave like 15 cards out of this deck. They're playing 60 so they can play a high concentration of bullshit cards that win you the game in 1 second, like Pot of Greed. I don't want to play this. This is too hard. This is our other option. It's zombies. And this is closer to something I would want to play. I have a solid fluffle list. No thanks. I appreciate it, but no thanks. This deck does not look very good. God damn it, where's all the resources for Trinity? Waifu maids? Maybe. Are there any Trinity decks that look good? That's a good question. Tournament chat, maybe? No. It's been so long since I've been in this server. My name is still Mono Blue Tron in it. SMH. Yeah, well. I'd like to get more people playing Histlander. I think this month we're going to have a really low count. I've just been too frazzled to really make ads for it. There's got to be something I want to play in Trinity. Do they post the top cuts anywhere? Are any Trinity people around? Trinity. Content creators, maybe? Do they have like a... They're talking about something called Tetra format. Trinity content. Here we go. March 25th, the first... The last Trinity deck that was uploaded. Sky Prison? This deck is kind of sick. I don't think it's good, but I kind of want to play this. It's got Yada in it? Hold the fucking phone. Alright, whatever. I'm just playing Hero. Let's build Hero. Okay, let's go to the ban list. Ban list. Okay. Forbidden list. Here we go. Half point, one... Oh, they changed points. Okay, that's good. Forbidden. Oh my god. I'm not going to read this shit. Okay, balance. Silk, A-lister, Sun Mao, Ashatos, Protos, Gofu, Dark Spirit of Banishment. No way this had to be fucking banned. Are you kidding me? Darkus Diabolos, Dynatag. Shit. Oh, that's rough. There's one thing Trinity likes. It's banning, like, the cutest card of any particular one. Pankratops, Ge, Maximus, Baelodrock, Eldritch. Oh my god, they banned like 8 hero cards. Fuck me. Oh no. They banned the Good Mutant. They banned literally every Tri-Brigade. 4 Tri-Brigades on this. Have fun. I have to go for now. Glad I learned what MBT stands for today, and that it's not Joseph Rothschild. This is all to get me that sweet 30k. Appreciate you coming by, bud. Union Driver, Weathering Soldier. Oh, jeez. Another hero. For what it's worth, we have broken heroes about 8 times. Vorpgate, Electromite, Isold. Wow. Fogblade, Metal Foes Counter. Jesus Christ. And then all the shit that floodgates you in any capacity is also banned. All right, MP, what do you got? Dragon Maids with an artifact package and Noble Knights. Holy shit-a-moly. What is this? There's no way this is playable. Ghost Mourner and Moonlit Chill, unironically. No. No, 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 no. Why 53? What's going on here? This is not interesting to me. This is too hard. I need something less hard. Give me, like, isn't there, like, a dummy deck? A deck for, like, a digital dummy? The Noble Knight one did look good, but it looked a little too hard for me. I need a deck for a dipshit. Is, like, Paleo Frog playable? Let me see if, what's his name is on here. Not seeing Totally Awesome. Playlet-based nobles. Oh. Is everything here legal? This is a sick deck. Oh, good morning, Austin. This deck looks extremely based. 84 I go. I got a new badge. Wow. Oh, B4 I go. PK Orchest. Now we're talking. Okay, we are no longer speaking. You and I, we're not talking. Oh, this is kind of cool. Moonlit Chill's not real. Can people please stop putting this in the deck? So what's the idea with this deck? Wait, what the fuck are you sending off Recycler? What's the Recycler send? Harp Horror? That's pretty good.
I summon the Blue Eyes White Dragon in attack mode. Now I take all your life points.
Breaker the Outrage, thank you for the subscription. Time to learn Yu-Gi-Oh! And not retain anything. Yeah, this looks good enough. I like this one a lot. I like the triple Foolish Burial. That's very funny. The Phantom Knights of Dark... It seems like you're playing a lot of really bad Phantom Knights cards. What's up with that? Why are you playing all these shitty Phantom Knights cards? Yeah, I like this. Because it's funny. Oh, okay. Sure. All right, I'll just play this. This is my entry. Who do I send this to? Solid combo rocks. Well, I'm not going to be able to learn a combo in time, but whoa! Yeah, I'll play this next time for sure. All right. How do I enter a tournament? Oh, I gotta click this. Then I get a PM from their robot. Pandor is actually a really impressive piece of machinery. This is a valid deck, but you have 0.5 Trinity points to spare in a deck this size. Oh. I suggest you use them? No, I'm not going to put any more thought into this. Okay. We did it. That's everything we were supposed to do. All the formats we were supposed to do. Okay. What's next? All right, here we go. Now, let's play the one true game. You know what I'm talking about, baby. You know what I'm talking about, baby. You know what I'm talking about, baby. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. All right, so when last we met, I was Legend 3. Yesterday, I went on a nice little trip with my wife, and we were in the car for a long time. So I made it to Legend 4. I actually dipped back down to Legend 2 because we went through an area with bad service, and then I got back up to Legend 4. So basically, all of the ladder right now is this stupid-ass Shooting Star Dragon deck that I cannot beat no matter what. So the goal is just to dodge that. This is a bad hand, but it is good enough for our purposes. Oh, I also did one thing. I did one thing yesterday that I'm very unhappy with myself for doing. We have to get Featherest here, because otherwise we're not going to be able to do anything with this monster we're about to summon. We maybe shouldn't have pitched Channeler. We should have pitched, like, Harpy Lady 1. Because realistically, having a Channeler in hand with another Harpy card is probably better than having, like, a Perfumer. But both of them make the combo, so who cares? What's the plan versus Lunalights? Surrender? Yes. Holy shit. Yep, that's the other thing we learned. I wailed for Book. Book is in the selection box. Selection box is back. Going through the selection box costs anywhere from free to $100. And I was like, I'll just go through the selection box 3 times. How much could it possibly cost? The answer? A lot more than I expected. So I stopped at 1. I was like, okay, we're not sunk costing this. I'm getting 1 book, and we'll just play 1-2 with lances. Oh, fuck. I should have kept it on here. Ah, damn it. Oh, they're letting me do it. Well, that's weird. Do you think they're going to make Geyserus here? I'm going to book here. So you can make Geyserus with face-down monsters, and I don't want them to do that. So I'm going to Harpy Lady their set card. JPEGs are expensive these days. Tell me about it. There we go. I hope that's the end of their turn. Can I get Duel Links cards as NFTs? I sure hope not. So I'm thinking instead of normaling Channeler, which is obviously the play, I might just normal Perfumer to give them less chance to interrupt. In fact, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Like, this is lethal 8 ways from Sunday anyway. So because we control Cyber Slash Harpy Lady at the time of activation, unless they negate this with something like a fucking Divine Wrath, we're going to get 2 cards from our deck to our hand. So we're going to get HHG, and then we're also going to get Elegant Egotist. So we're going to activate HHG next. And then what do you know? That's going to trigger our Cyber Slash Harpy Lady. We're going to put that set card back in the hand. We know that it is Gladiator Beast Ondal. Ulti-Prov, the activation here. Completely fine. Wow, and that would have just been a huge punish for the Harpy Channeler, so very happy we didn't go for it. It is Gladiator Beasts. Wow. Okay, afterwards we're going to go for the Elegant Egotist. And this should wrap it up. The one from the deck, please. We get to trigger HHG here. We're going to pop this set card. It is Gladiator Namamuchi. This card is destroyed by card effect. This turn, Gladiator Beast monsters you control cannot be destroyed by battle. That's annoying, but hardly the end of the world, because if we go into Cyber Slash here, it will trigger the effect of... I believe Cyber Slash is a soft, but I guess we'll find out. Ah, it's not. Shit. Alright, fine, whatever. We'll go to combat. Does it matter if this is face up? Probably. Alright. New history's out? Oh, crazy. I don't have time to watch it, unfortunately. Oh, damn it. Should have hit... I'm trying to toggle... I should have toggled on. God damn it! We're gonna lose because I didn't toggle on. No big deal. And then we'll chain the effect of Cyber Slash Harpy Lady. Ah, man, if we had toggled on, this would have been an automatic win. As is, it's looking pretty good, but, you know, I'll reserve my judgment till I see my opponent lay down that Monster Reborn. All right, sick. Wow, that's a terrible draw. Whoa, is that our last Perfumer? Are you kidding me? One... Okay, we have one more Perfumer. Thank God. We're going to pitch Perfumer here, I guess. Go grab. It doesn't matter. Perfumer. And we are just so far beyond Harpies. We're so far beyond Harpies. Oh, you know, actually we're not. I was like, we need to go for Gaga Samurai, but we don't even have to do that. Yep. Whew. That was a weird game. Very strange one. I can't believe he uploaded history now. That's so early. All right, here we go. This is the Shooting Star deck. So what this deck does is it goes into Junk Warrior. So Shooting Star, or the Shooting Star skill, puts a Junk Converter into the graveyard, right? And then the Junk Converter brings back the Junk Synchron. You getting what I'm laying down when you sync off for what's his name. So you end on Stardust Dragon turn 1. Turn 2, you usually just OTK your opponent. But this is the best case scenario for us, because now all we're going to have to beat is this bullshit. Oh, we might have to beat Shooting Star Dragon, depending on what they have in the hand. Yep, there it is. Okay, well, they spent everything on this. Okay. Once per turn, you can excavate the top 5 cards of your deck, shuffle them back in. This card... When a card effect is activated that would destroy a card on the field, you can negate it. When an opponent's monster declares the attack, banish this card and negate the attack. Okay, so we're just going to win from here. We'll go Harpy Channeler. They spent 1 card. They spent their entire skill on it, is the important part. Let's go grab a Perfumer here. Trigger Perfumer. Perfumer to get Egotist. And that's it, I believe. Let's go for Cyber Slash. Could have just passed with Formula and synced on your turn. I don't think that matters, really. Egotist, Chain Cyber Slash. Hey, guess what? This doesn't destroy. And this is why I hate this deck, is that if it goes first, it's just dog shit awful. But I never run into people who are going first with it. They're always going second, and that's frustrating. So we can beat 2 hand traps here. I think we can't beat Kiteroid, but they're spending a 2 on, what the fuck is the card? They're spending a 2 on Hatronade, so unlikely they're playing good hand traps. There we go. Yeah, no, you can't go into Chronicle. That was a fun game. When I get to Cog, though, that shit is all I'm going to be playing. It's out-of-the-box playable. Do you need anything from decks? I think it's just all in the deck. Gonna need tuning. Oh, this is a weird hand. It works, but I really don't want to have to do it this way. I would prefer another monster. Okay, that's weird. What the fuck? That's perfect. Wow, what a great pickup. Only punish here is if it's ulti-prov. I guess maybe I could have beaten that by lancing my monster preemptively, but not doing that. Perfumer here. Let's go grab a Egotist. Is the Stardust deck an actual good free-to-play option? I hope so. It seems to be playable, which should be enough. The problem with the Stardust deck is that... Or the problem with Duel Links right now is that there isn't a really good free-to-play option. And there has been in the past, pretty much at all times, with maybe a couple of exceptions. Like Dark World meta, or Dark Lord meta was particularly expensive. I'm not setting shit. Let's just go to battle. Go. Maybe I'll set a Swallow's Nest? No, even that's bad. You got something for me, buddy? Spherk? No problem. Go, Cyber Slash Harpy Lady. Oh, you want to trigger your D-Draw, do you? Anyway. Let's grab Oracle. Wonder what deck he's playing? We're never going to get to find out. Fantastic. You can also play the Stardust deck with Levianeer, but I don't want to do that. That sounds really bad, actually. If it's free-to-play, you include buying a 3-time structure deck. Well, yeah, I mean, it'll cost you $10, whatever. They were on this. They were on Dragoonity the entire time. Enjoy your 1 die roll, idiot. Also, why are you playing that deck? Didn't it lose everything? Am I missing something here? Alright, Blue Eyes it is. This is our rank up. Current win streak 8. I guess that's not enough for you, buddy. Feast your eyes on this. Oh, this is a bad hand. Whoa, this is a terrible hand. Oh my god, this is like the only hand that doesn't OTK from this position. Oh my god, I'm fuming. Is there any way to do it? fine. Just gonna summon Harpy Lady pass. This set card is the Rock, and I don't want to trigger that. Oh, this is so bad. Yeah, see. It's correct to not do that. They're gonna Sage this. That's fine. They drew Sage for turn. Would they have Saged at turn 1? Probably. This is gonna be a little crusty. Because, like, they're gonna get Dragon Spirit of White here, right? And if I shotgun the Tretch, they can just kill me. I do have to shotgun the Tretch, I think. Force them to tag out. Damn, they have it. Oh, man, that sucks. Yeah. That's the end of the game. If they don't kill me here, we could still do it. Oh, that's really the end of the game. We're getting ulti-dragoned out of here. So long win streak, indeed. All right, go get your blue eyes. Yep. Bye-bye. Man, we had that in the fucking bag. We just needed we needed Perfumer or Channeler or Egotist or literally like 10 cards in our deck won us the game. Fucking Swallow's Nest would have won us the game. But Harpy Lady 1, Rest, Oracle. I can't do it. Cannot do it. Current win streak, 0. Sometimes you just brick. Not often. Oh, they're going first. This is a good hand. All right. Let's see what this deck can do. Blue Eyes is the worst and best deck at the same time. Yeah, keep in mind, you know, if we'd had any of those cards, my opponent's turn 1 play was set pass. Like, we could have very easily killed them. This is why I miss Onomat, is that Onomat just didn't brick. It was physically impossible to brick with that deck. Onomat is still good. Yeah, I'm just sick of playing it. The Tuner Monster Junk Synchron. Let's rev it up. Synchro Summon. Okay, we should be able to win from here. I do like the blue eyes. That's very funny. Very, very funny. Yep. We're pitching Harpy Lady 1 here. What do we want to grab? Perfumer, I think? Trigger Perfumer. Maybe we shouldn't have pitched Harpy Lady 1. Because now we have to go get, Feather Rest. Not that Feather Rest is, like, bad. In fact, Feather Rest is crazy. What am I talking about? It's absolutely fine. Does Blue Eyes make it so you can't OTK? Potentially, but if we run this deck out of resources, we have functionally OTK'd. Alright, there's Cyber Slash. Let's go for Egotist here. I'm going to activate Cyber Slash. We're actually probably... Probably bouncing the Bood. Yeah. And then we'll get a Harpy Lady 1. 33 on that bad boy. That's a little crusty. I don't think we can get to 33, but we can get close. Let's go for Featherest. If we find another Egotist, we can get to 33. So, hoping for another Egotist here. Just pretty good spells and traps. Lance would be crazy. Book would be good. Any of those would be fine. Wow. We got both. Holy shit. Okay. Egotist it is. And we should be able to win from here. Thank God we shuffled this bad boy back. Oh, it's a wind as well. That's a little more difficult than I had expected. But it's still fine. Alright, TTB, let's go to combat. End of main, they're gonna Formula Synchron. Big surprise. So, if we Book of Moon, that blocks it, right? Bada bing. Sorry, buddy. Let's see you synchro with face down monsters. Or book the shooting. Either one is fine, yeah. Continue your main phase? No, I'll go to battle. Okay, 2,000 defense on the Stardust. This only gives them attack, yeah, so. There's 1 down. There's 2 down. 35 direct. And let's see if you've got a hand trap, buddy. Swallow's Nest. Whew, that was a weird one. Our opponent this time was a lot smarter than our opponents in previous ones. But, still might be losing the game. We get Featherest here. I just like to get this looping as soon as possible. Nice. Okay. We did have the God Hand. That was an incredible, incredible rip. And then we drew into Book of Moon Egotist. That was unbelievable, yeah. The hand was a little crunchy, but the draws off of Featherest were, like, unmatched. Like, literal, like, 4% draws. Alright. I've got 1 more in me. I hope that this is my rank up match. I've got 1 more in me, and then I gotta get ready for my shift. Check Mr. Opponent's deck. Why? You know what it is. Not my rank up. Boo. God, I'm sick of this deck. Alright, now I'll get to show you why this deck sucks to play against going second. We'll go Channeler, Effect, Pitching Oracle. These are like the 2 worst to find in this matchup. Go grab Perfumer. This is a hard one. I think I'm going to Perfumer for Featherest, just because I need defense. I could get Egotist. Usually they can't OTK through 2 monsters, but like, if they make Shooting Star and it gets big enough, no. Not working. I'm volunteering with a workers' clinic. Featherest. Let's get a Tretch. Tretch would be sick. Neither of those are very good. Alright, this 1 bounce is going to have to get me pretty far. It could, but, you know, it seems pretty unlikely. Roach turn 1 kills Shooting Star? Oh, you think so? Yeah. Yep. If we bounce the Junk Synchron, do we win? I feel like that's a pretty good option. Gonna lance our Oracle here. Like, they have other free specials, so it's maybe not the best. I maybe should have bounced the Converter. Because if they go for, like, a quick draw here, which is literally what they're doing. Yeah, I should have bounced a Converter. Maybe not. Converter has a hand effect. And most of them play quick draw, yeah. Archer. God, Archer is such an ass card. Fuck you. Converter here. Crab Raiden. Wow, that's so crazy. Okay. Archer time. And they had the converter in hand already. Guess I should have bounced the converter. Not that it matters. For another junk. Oh, we're just going to combat? Oh, they have converter? What the fuck? Sure. Wait, that's the entire turn? Oh, wow, I can totally win this one. Holy shit-a-moly. Oh my gosh, I was really scared there for a second, but that is not a problem. Channeler, trigger. Send Perfumer, summon Perfumer. Perfumer, draw me 2 cards, thank you. Jarvis, add 2 cards from my deck to my hand. I'll take Egotist. And you know what? I will also take Hunting Ground. Alright, and they'll concede. We did it. I'm really mad that that wasn't our rank up, though. That's kind of fucked up. We don't have to be on a streak until the COG rank up. We just have to net 5. That I think was our net 4, though. I think our next one is our rank up, and I don't want to end on it. But I really don't have any more time. Okay, that's going to be it for me. Thank you for coming by. Sorry it's a short stream. I want to send you over to Farfa. Please watch History of Yu-Gi-Oh! And please click everything in this ad. Bye-bye.